Hey guys, it's Chelsea and welcome to another Chelsea Knows Crypto video. I appreciate you stopping by. I've got a quick message to share with you today, something that's really exciting and actually a little tricky in this craze of all things crypto. It's kind of like we're riding a roller coaster of possibilities. And I want to deliver some insights on what to cheer for and what to keep an eye on in the wild crypto ride that we're on. Now, the point of this video is to give encouragement and a reminder that there are lots of investing wins to be had in crypto. But we've got to keep our heads on a swivel and not jump into every opportunity that promises a glowing pot at the end of the rainbow. At least not without first doing our own research based on our own goals, our own risk tolerances, and basically our level of desire to be involved. Now, there is a way that we can kind of look into a crystal ball to know what's coming, but instead of telling us the future, this crystal ball shows us the past, which allows us to better predict the future. I'm suggesting a parallel between things that are happening right now and things that have already played out in history. Studied intently, we can get a really valuable vantage point into the possibilities that could be headed our way. Now, I'm not taking credit for connecting the dots between the crypto and blockchain technology with the dot-com era of the mid-90s and early 2000s, but I think the correlation and similarities are striking and worth giving some attention to. Even people who are Botox to the max have a hard time not raising an eyebrow to these echoes from the past. So these are worth jotting down and make some tally marks every time something strikes you as, yep, that's happening right now too. Okay, during the dot-com era, about 20 to 25 years ago, there was an unprecedented explosion of excitement and optimism around this little tiny thing called the internet and anything related to it. The average investor was caught up in a euphoric atmosphere that was driven by a lot of factors. Investors saw this time period as a technological revolution. The rise of internet exposed seemingly endless opportunities for how businesses would and now do operate. People thought the traditional business models were becoming obsolete and internet companies would have limitless growth potential. And the fear of missing out, FOMO, though not really a trending word back then, was intense. People thought that getting in on the ground floor of internet companies would lead to extraordinary profits, returns that nobody had ever seen before. And all of us were hearing whispers and rumors, some true, some not, about people who were putting fortunes in their bank accounts as a result of their investments in all things internet. Now, social media and smartphones weren't really a thing like they are today, so word and rumors spread a little slower and a little differently back then. Media outlets were frequently highlighting and celebrating internet startups and talking about young entrepreneurs who were becoming overnight millionaires. The excitement about the internet was on fire, and the ease of accessing funds through venture capital and IPOs made it possible for lots of internet startup companies to go public and attract enthusiastic investors. The excitement was blinding to a lot of people who hyper-focused on the dream of a shortcut to financial freedom and ignored key metrics and indicators when considering adding specific companies or stocks to their portfolios. Truly, a ton of people believe that if a website was getting enough visitors, profitability would eventually catch up. And that lasted from about 95 through the early 2000s. The climax occurred in March of 2000 when the NASDAQ reached an all-time high, and then it took a nosedive into a sharp, prolonged market correction. The market correction closed the chapter of the dot-com bubble. Now, there is a valuable lesson buried in this history for all of us, and that is, no matter what level of FOMO we feel, the speed that it feels like the market is moving, real or not, we do ourselves a serious disservice if we neglect to take the time to do our own research and practice sound investment practices. And like I said earlier, this is really an individual decision. If you haven't done it already, I highly recommend that you take a term like sound investment practices and define what that means to you. So that as you're learning things and considering investments and making decisions, you have a guiding light to base your decisions on. Now, all of the signs are here in front of us. The truth of the matter is that a lot of cryptos won't make it through. Tons will fade away along with the money that people FOMO'd into those projects. The crypto era is also viewed as a technological revolution where this new tech promises to disrupt traditional financial systems and offer new ways of conducting businesses and finance. There is a new economy belief that DeFi and blockchain-based applications challenge traditional financial institutions. Here too, FOMO is a driving force, and people believe that early adoption of cryptocurrencies can lead to massive wealth accumulation. There's huge media coverage, and this time with smartphones and social, we all have instant access to coverage and opinions of people from all over the world. With ICOs and the ease of trading on cryptocurrency exchanges, it's incredibly easy to access capital and begin investing in crypto. This is a direct mirror image of the IPOs of the dot-com era. A lot of people view cryptocurrencies as the new gold rush, and we could go back to the gold rush era and make this exact same comparison to see the similarities there too. And for time's sake, I won't do that here. But the crypto market boom has been going on since about 2010 and is continuing to evolve. Right now, we're in a bear market, and the crypto industry as a whole is still filled with a lot of opportunity. The market has corrected a few times now, providing significant corrections, proving that there is volatility in the crypto space. So my thoughts, it is critical to recognize that while there are real parallels between the dot-com era and the world of crypto, there are also significant differences. The world of crypto, blockchain technology, and decentralized finance offer genuinely transformative potential. It is impressive and exciting to be a part of. We just need to make sure that we're approaching the market with caution and well-informed perspectives. And yeah, there are extraordinary ROIs out there to be had in the crypto universe. The potential for generational wealth is possible. The key here is this: not all cryptocurrencies and crypto-related projects are created equal, even if they appear that way on the surface. And a lot of people are like, of course, I know that, but are we approaching all of them like we know that? That's the question. There are real gems to be found, and there are also a lot of speculative, high-risk projects that deserve a second, third, and maybe 10th look before handing over your investment. And hear me, I'm not saying that having some high-risk plays is a bad idea. I'm just saying that for me, I diversify, I never put all my eggs in one basket, and I never invest money that I can't afford to lose. That's my way of doing it. And I'll tell you that I have a pretty high risk tolerance, but I absolutely still do my due diligence before making an investment. It's got to pass the smell test. So instead of focusing on FOMO, here's where we can dig in. Focus on understanding the technology, the team, the use case, and the community that's behind each crypto. This focus will assist us in protecting our assets and uncovering hidden opportunities that might otherwise be missed. I think it's pretty obvious that I love this technology, and I love the opportunities, and I love the returns in crypto. I began making these videos to help spread the message that there are crypto projects worth considering, and there are some to think twice about. Like, before there was just Blu-ray, there was a huge battle between, do you know who? Toshiba's HD DVD and the Blu-ray Disc Association. And I think we all know which one we'd have liked to have parked some money in back then. We want our investments to align with our goals, and hopefully with enough research, we're on the exciting side of some things. If you're finding enjoyment and value in these videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and let me know, what do you think of the crypto investment opportunities right now? I'd love to know, and I do my best to answer the comments. Together with the YouTube algorithm, we can help a lot of people gain access to information to make quality choices about their crypto investments. That's it for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys, and until next time, happy cryptoing.